Ayo, it's contrary. So today, we finna be talking about how to get this money. One-on-one. So let's talk about it, y'all. How we finna get this money? You know what I'm saying? Using energy, understanding how the world works, understanding that you get what you give and things like that. I'm finna tell y'all what it takes to get rich. And it's real simple when you boil it down, okay? So, first of all, understand this. To receive is to give. Receive. If you want to receive something, you gotta give something, okay? Now, this is energy, all right? Depending on what you want to receive, it's gonna change what you gotta give to get that, okay? So the more energy that you want to receive, the more energy that you have to give, okay? Whether that energy be your time, your money, your effort, you know, whatever that is, because energy is all things. So it's trade. If I've always helped other people, and this is something real, if I've always helped other people, and you know what I'm saying, I was brought lower because I was trying to help other people, and then eventually that karma builds up, and then I get this unexpected lump sum of money. That's real. That's accumulating cosmic currency. It's energy. It's good energy that you put out to help others, so you receive that tenfold. Even though it may take long, you know what I'm saying, that's just the route it takes to get back to you, okay? So that's just how it works. If you're not receiving enough, it's only because you aren't giving enough energy to the idea of what you want your life to look like. Remember that. So what this means is you can't receive being stagnant. Now this is very important to understand. If you are not moving forward, you cannot receive anything. So it's a catch-22. Because you're in the position you in, you don't want to move. But because you don't want to move, that's why you in the position you in. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to break it down. You got to be moving forward. You got to be doing something new. Got to be doing something different, something productive to receive something different than what you were already getting. Okay? Now, this is what? Manifestation 101. How to get this money 101. Okay? Now, I'm just breaking down energy to you right now. Because you could turn energy into money depending on the type of time and investment, you know what I'm saying, you put into it, right? So, you have to find a way to want to give the energy that is required for the result that you're looking for, okay? So with this being said, what is it that you wouldn't mind doing or that you like to do that you could somehow monetize? Remember that you are only as rich as the energy that you are willing to give, or the amount of energy that you are willing to give to service other people. Watching the Infinite Waters video on the same subject a while back, he said something very beautiful, which is, if you want $1 million, find out how to serve 1 million people. How can you serve or be of service to the world? What is your niche? What is it that you can bring to the table that can provide a service to other people? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, but you know, we gotta think about these things. We gotta break it down. So I'm gonna break it down, you know what I'm saying? So now, to receive is to move forward. Like how I said, you can't receive if you're being stagnant. A major sign that you receiving or about to receive is if you're moving forward. Things have to change. Things have to be new now, because it's preparing you to receive something different, because you put in something different in. If you're going through the same things over and over again, it's only because you aren't learning the lesson or putting a different energy that is required to get a different result in your world, in your universe, okay? So I'm just trying to break this down on an energetic level, because if you understand energy and you learn how to apply it in your life, you can do anything, okay? Anything, all right? So, make that clear. So if it isn't abundantly clear enough, receiving, if you want to receive, equals, you ready? Action. Oh yeah, the action of putting the energy in. See, we looking at the result, okay? Cause and effect. This was the cause. This was the effect, okay? So really, if you want to receive, you got to write this backwards. Action equals receiving. If you put action towards your goals, you have to first think, because everything starts as a thought, but thinking has to turn into action if you want it to turn into receiving. It's a chain of events that energy has to undergo to conclude at the spot that you want it to be at, okay? So, with that being said, this action doesn't always have to be towards your goal, but it depends on what you're trying to receive and what variables go into receiving that, and also what different ways you can receive that, because there's certain things, there's only a finite amount of ways to receive that certain goal. You get what I'm saying? So you have to put the action into one of those finite ways of receiving that goal, okay? Now you can get blessed from accumulating cosmic currency, which is spiritual action. You get what I'm saying? Action that builds up. The force of your different actions helping other people builds up, and then you get a blessing. That's how I live my life a lot of the time. Like, I'm a very lucky person just because I built up so much positive karma, so things just kind of work out for me, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm off par, I can see that there's something I need to be learning to be moving forward, and the more I move forward, the more I'm gonna receive. Now, how much do I want it? How bad do I want it? That's the question you have to ask yourself, okay? So, in conclusion, this is you. Hold on, this is you, okay? That's you. Why is that you? Because you are what we call broke. Okay? So, why is that guy broke? You know why that guy is broke? Because he doesn't realize this simple thing right here, okay? If you, this the key right here, if you aren't receiving enough, like this guy is what I said, if you aren't receiving enough, you aren't acting enough. Where your job at? You ain't got a job, where your hustle at? You know what I'm saying? You mad because you broke, but you broke because you ain't doing enough. So be mad at yourself. But once you figure all that out, Once you figure all that out, for once you figure out that the more action you give, the more work you put in, the more you receive. Action now equal receiving. Yeah. Now my boy Bob is a happy man. Hey man, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Love y'all. Peace.